All right, what's up, y'all? This is JD OK with that old head knowledge, but we talking sports today. So, want to get into this game 5? Yeah, game 5, man. Hey, this could be it for Minnesota, or they could be going on to game 6. Now, me personally, I think this might be the last one. Y'all might think I'm crazy, but they're going back to OKC, and they just had to in Minnesota. So now they're going back to OKC. Home court advantage for Oklahoma City. Now, if you looked at the last game, Julius Randle only scored 5 points. And they was going to score like 13. So a very underwhelming game for OKC. On the other hand, you look at the other side, I think Nathaniel Alexander Walker scored like 23, something like that. So he was up there in the points. Jaden McDaniels, he scored like 20-some points, 22, I think, like this. So they were like the high scores on the team. But when your main scores are not producing, then it's kind of like, I think Anthony Edwards only had like 4 rebounds. Julius Randle had about 7, something like that. That ain't going to get it. Rudy Gobert had like 13 points, about 9 rebounds or whatever. So defense just went there. But just when you get through, man, I watched the whole game for beginning to end, and it's just like, bro, OKC wasn't missing. I mean, we're just going to call it what it is. It's about, accuracy, shooting the ball, and that's what I saw. That was Minnesota's downfall. Then your score, they were putting a clamp on Julius Randle, and they were making sure they weren't getting any points at all. But then you go to the other side with OKC. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander scored like 40. He put up 40, whatever, got some rebounds, a lot of assists in there. I think like 8, 9 assists. Then you got Jalen Williams. He was like the second high score. I think it was like 26 or something like that. And then you had Chet Holmgren. I think he scored like 22, so around there. But either way, man, you saw Chet, he blocking balls, all this stuff. So in that case, you just say, man, that OKC couldn't do no wrong. They was really killing it on the boards, getting the rebounds, getting the blocks. Defense was there all the way around. Alex Caruso doing his thing as usual. So my predictions for the night, I think OKC gonna go ahead and end it. I really do. And they're gonna be at home. So what better way to end the series? And so then I got OKC going to the finals for sure. I don't think Minnesota got it no more. I think they tapped out. And just, man, OKC just too much for them. So what are y'all thoughts on it, man? Give me y'all thoughts. Like, what do y'all think going to happen tonight? How do you think the game is going to be? What's going to be the outcome? Make sure you subscribe to this channel, y'all. Hey, we're going to keep bringing y'all this content. Make sure you give me some likes. Make sure you comment. I will respond back if I get comments. I don't get, for the ones I do.